Khandie, tell me about yourself, my darling.
Well, I was born in Exeter. I'm a retrograde from birth. I do burlesque. I fire breathe. I'm kind of what you like to call a jack of all, master of none, maybe. I work hard. I enjoy my little life. I don't know. Describe myself. I'm 5'7", pink hair, kind of eyes that look like the polluted North Sea. A few tattoo scrawling.
Lovely, and currently purging the tattoos because they are seriously gorgeous.
Particularly love the man under my arm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've always got a man on my arm then. I don't need a date.
This could be useful. I could make a very rude joke there, but I won't.
Feel free, I don't mind. I'm smutty.
Oh, yeah, smutty's always good, darling. So, can you tell us a bit about what you're doing in the film?
I play Beryl, who is a sinister sidekick to Bobbles, the clown, and I'm one of the Bear Brides. And eventually, over the course of the films, you learn more about the character and my dynamics and my relationship with Bobbles and the way in which I fit into the whole story. So, a dastardly sort of duo. We're kind of naughty. We're quite debauched and cruel, and yet all the time cute. Well, I am. Daryl's just sinister, and he gets the brunt end of it, and then Bobbles sits there and goes, yes. Bobbles like the instigator, and I'm the little cheerleader in the back.
I can't imagine you just being a little cheerleader.
Okay, I'm very voluptuous cheerleader, giving it, hey, high kicks.
How the hell did you find it working with the guys?
Do you know what? I know it's cliche to say, and I know it's cliche to also say it's cliche. It was amazing. I was freezing my ass off. Everyone was aware I was in my pants. They got me tea, coffee. It was cool that there was no egos on set. Everyone was really friendly. We had tea and coffee together. We were putting the gag in each other's mouths. It was kind of like being at the coolest pajama party, but you were just in a crypt in -0 sort of temperature, sub-zero temperatures. But it was cool.
Yes,
my nipples have never been so erect. I was very pert. Yeah. But I have to say, I'm going to start doing it just round the town. I think I'll make really good friends.
I think you might, particularly around here. Seriously, let's just keep your eye out.
If anyone wants to unclip my vagina.
Exactly, there's a little bit of flapping involved, maybe.
Excuse me, my flaps are nice and tidy. They're not. They're kind of like the end of a bargain basement sale at Carpetright.
No, because I've seen them.
Have you? Everyone's seen my flaps. I'm joking. I'm not. They are. Well, I am naked by Julia Fullerton Batten, so you might have seen them there.
Ah.
She did photograph me like in the nud.
Oh my god.
So technically, you could have seen my vagina. But as you're not in therapy right now, I probably suggest you haven't seen my vagina.
You don't know where I've been, my darling. I've seen them.
I have to say, Julia's a really good artist. I'm not saying she's a really bad photographer. I'm just saying my vagina is just a monster. That should, you know that film with the teeth in the vagina. It's probably mine. They said they made it a prop. It was my vagina. I do have a boyfriend. Can you imagine him listening to this now?
I can certainly imagine it. Yes.
Are you imagining my vagina? Honestly, I thought this was professional. Sorry, we were being really professional in our interview.
We are being terribly professional. So, my dear, what are you getting up to next?
I have scripts to read that are currently doing really good doorstop impressions. They're just like holding my back door open because there's so many to read, and all I want to do is colour them in. And there's possibly me going to Japan to do some video game stuff, fire breathing, burlesque. God, there's loads of photography. I've got my own radio show starting in September for Sex Sounds. Local radio, but I get to play what the hell I want, which is nice. And all the festival stuff I found. And I've just been taken on as doing an art project.
Oh, lovely.
I'm really bringing it back to the community. You know, this is me getting a stripper getting into heaven somehow, if heaven existed. No, my luck, I'll get to the pearly gates and be the entrance to Primark.
What is your ambition? What do you really want to do?
Not have a mortgage. Sorry. And a nice house, just not, I don't want to have like a cardboard box and that's where I live.
This would be good.
And maybe like a dog sledge team of pugs. That'd be quite funny. Because imagine how many pugs you'd need to pull my fat ass around. Amazing.
I can see that happening in Northampton, actually.
Yeah, I might just go through McDonald's drive-through, or other fast food chains are available, But drive-through and go, hi, me and my bitches, and my dog at the front. We want some Happy Meals, please.
Do you have a favourite film?
Favourite film, Carnival of Souls.
Oh,
I love it. It's the film that even to this day creeps me the hell out. I've seen it so many times. Yeah, I still love it. The bit where they come out of the water with their eyes open. Yeah, and dog soldiers. Oh, the squaddy banter is amazing. It makes me and I'm like, yeah, I feel that. I know how we talk. And maybe the 28 Days Tyner franchise. That's cool. And I'm really sorry to say this. Hairspray! John Travolta doing that. Who doesn't want to lick his gusset on that bit? Sorry.
I've got to ask, are you a screamer in films?
No, just in bed. That is what you wanted, right?
I'm adopting you for.
Could you imagine if I actually drunk? I've had like ice water. I wish I was lying, but I've actually just had ice water. This is what happens when you let a stripper get up before 9 p.m. They're like, I don't get up in daylight hours. We're like, ooh, adrenaline.
Yeah. Lots of adrenaline. Adrenaline tends to be coupled with interesting things about horror films as well. It really gets you into. What's the most into it you've ever gotten into a horror film?
Dog Soldiers, because I kind of wanted to like, no, that's bestiality. I'll leave that to Twilight. I really like the idea of just having my own gang of werewolves. Like, I'm on my period, just tear the shit out of the next town, please. I don't like them. They don't serve soy latte. How cool would that be? Your own, or maybe I should have Pugs. The most ridiculous, scary movie ever. What they're going to do is slobber and fart you to death. Yeah, sorry, I've got 2 pugs.
So yes, a classy lady and all by the sounds of it.
I'm so classy. I make Primark look expensive.
That is quite incredible. Thank you so much for your time.
All right.